Hello beta, today we'll start our next topic, heterotrophic nutrition. In previous video I have discussed about autotrophic mode of nutrition. Second one is heterotrophic mode of nutrition, in which plants do not have chlorophyll, so cannot make their own food. A mode in which plants depend on other plant for their nutrition is known as heterotrophic nutrition. And heterotrophic plants are four types. First one is First one is parasitic. Second one is saprophytic. Third one is insectivorous. And last one is symbiotic. So there are four types of plants involved in heterotrophic nutrition. So we'll start one by one. First one is parasitic plant. Para means other, and citic means dependent. Para means other and citic means dependent. A plant which depend on other plant for their nutrition is known as parasitic plant. One more thing, they live on the body of other plant as well. So you have to define like that. A plant which live on other organism and obtain their nutrition is known as parasitic plants. A plant which do not have chlorophyll, cannot make their own food, live on the body of other organism or plant and obtain their nutrition is known as parasitic plant. The example of parasitic plant is dodder or amarbel plant. Their structure is yellowish color and they attach to the body of other plant, and that other plant which make their food is known as host plant. Host plant is a plant on which parasitic depends for their food. Parasitic plants, example amarbel, their roots is modified and that modified root is known as hostria. Through hostria they obtain or capture their nutrition from the host plant. So first one, parasitic plant, a plant which do not have chlorophyll, cannot make their food, they live and depend on the other plant, that is host plant, for their nutrition. Example of parasitic plant is cuscuta or amarbel, or you can say dodder plant. Okay beta. Second one is saprophytic plants. Sapro means डेड एंड डीके ऑर्गेनिक मैटर. डेड एंड डीके ऑर्गेनिक मैटर मतलब सपोज कोई प्लांट्स और ऑर्गेनिज्म डेड हो जाए, उसके बाद वो सड़ एंड गल जाए, तो हम उसको क्या बोलेंगे? डेड एंड डीके मैटर. सो अ प्लांट विच डिपेंड्स ऑन डेड एंड डीके ऑर्गेनिक मैटर फॉर देयर न्यूट्रिशन इज नोन एज saprophytic plant. Example of saprophytic plants are some bacteria as well as fungus. Fungus like mushroom and yeast. Fungus secrete a digestive juices on dead and decaying organic matter and convert that matter into a solution, and from that solution they obtain their nutrition. Saprophytic, a plant which depends on dead and decaying organic matter for their nutrition. Examples of saprophytic plants are bacteria and fungus. And examples of fungus are mushroom and yeast. Fungus secrete digestive juices on the dead and decaying matter and convert it into a solution. From that solution they obtain their nutrition. Okay beta. Next one, insectivorous plant. Third one, insectivorous plant. Insectivorous plants means a plant which feed or eat insects. Don't be surprised, plants can eat insect as well. But what is the reason why they eat insect? And one more thing, they have chlorophyll, they can make their own food. So why they eat insect? Okay, first, insectivorous plant is a plant which make their food from the insect. They can obtain nutrition from the process of photosynthesis, but some nutrients which they cannot obtain from the plants, that nutrients are contain nitrogen, and directly they cannot obtain nitrogen, so they fulfill their nutrition from the insect. Okay beta, insectivorous plants have chlorophyll, they can make their own food, but sometime in some areas their requirement is not completed, not fulfilled, so they depends on insect for their nutrition. Their structure is like example of insectivorous plant is a pitcher plant. Inside there are some hairs as well, present here as well. Insectivorous plants, examples of insectivorous plants are pitcher plant, Venus flytrap. They can make their own food, but they depends on insect. When insect enter inside that structure is known as pitcher, and that one is lid. So when insect enters inside the pitcher, lid will be closed and they will trapped inside the pitcher, and after that plant secretes some digestive juices, and their juices convert that insect into a solution, and from that they obtain their nutrition. Pitcher plants or Venus flytrap plant, structure of Venus flytrap is like that, where insect enter inside it and they close their structure. So pitcher plants or Venus flytrap plant which can make their own food by the process of photosynthesis, but their requirement is not fulfilled, that's why they need other nutrition like proteins or nitrogen, so they depends on insects for their nutrition. Okay beta, next one is symbiotic relationship. A relationship in which two organisms live together and help to each other. Symbiotic relationship is a relationship in which two organisms live together and provide or help to each other. An example of symbiotic relationship is lichens. Lichens is a group of two organisms, algae and fungi. Algae and fungi live together. Algae can make their own food by the process of photosynthesis, so algae will provide food to fungi and fungi provide them shelter. Okay, so organisms which live together and help to each other are counted in symbiotic relationship. A relationship in which two organisms live together and help to each other is known as symbiotic relationship. Example of symbiotic relationship is lichens. In lichens, green alga and fungi live together. Alga provide them food and fungi provide them shelter. Okay beta, so heterotrophic nutrition in which organism cannot make their own food, they depends on other organism for their food. There are four type of plants in heterotrophic nutrition. First one is parasitic plants, a plant which depends and live on the body of other organism for their food is known as parasitic plant. Example of parasitic plant is a dodder plant. Second one is saprophytic plant, a plant which depends on depends on dead and decaying matter for their nutrition is known as saprophytic plants. Examples are mushroom, yeast and some bacteria. And next one is insectivorous plants. Insectivorous plants have chlorophyll, they can make their own food, but in some areas their requirement is not fulfilled, so they depends on insect for their other nutrition which involve nitrogen. Examples of insectivorous plant is Venus flytrap and pitcher plant. Last one is symbiotic relationship, a relationship in which two organisms live together and help to each other. For example, lichens. Lichens is a combination of two organisms, fungi and algae. Algae provide them food and fungi provide them shelter. Okay beta, so first lesson is over and I will provide you notes as well. Please complete your workbook first lesson. If you have any doubt, please send me that question. Thank you beta.